Yeah, are live. It's been a long time since we had a talk and draw, so sorry for that, but here we are. And I'm so excited to introduce you all the illustrators of this evening. And before that, I'm going to tell you about the topics. The topics of the drawing is Luca, the Pixar Disney animation film. It's amazing. If you didn't see yet, do it. And about the discussion topic, we are going to talk about portfolio. So it's not how to do a portfolio actually, but it's just a way to talk about it and to exchange ideas and try to show experiences about that. So if you have any questions, you can write it as always on Twitch or YouTube. We are live on both of the channels. So hopefully this live could be helpful. And well, now I really want to introduce you all the illustrators, and the first one is Alessandra Lucanto.
Hi, yes, of course you start with me, yeah? Obviously.
Hopefully. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Thank you for having me this night and for put on this crazy live. I hate you very much, but okay.
No, thank you. No worry. Yes, I choose to do this live in English. I'm so sorry for all the Italians. I don't know. So sorry for that. But 1 month.
No. Sorry, Italian for English. This is the point.
I know, but you know, I decided to do that because just once a month I would like to speak in English to join also other illustrators that are not Italian, and probably some illustrators can't understand Italian, so it's a way to join other foreign people and not just Italian people. But yes, who knows? Hopefully everything is going well, and if something is not clear, don't worry, we speak both Italian and English. We can try to translate sometimes. So it's just also a training for us to do this kind of live. So I'm going to introduce the second illustrator, that is Filippo Paparelli.
Hi. How are you? Hi.
Hopefully everyone is okay, and I don't know if we have comments or something like that, but I don't know how to say regista in English. Now I am
Director.
The director.
I think,
yes, the director.
Director
is
yeah.
a really serious word for the director is David, and so
directed by
Dave. Well, everything is okay, no? Do you want to say something? I don't know if you want to introduce yourself. Also, Ale, if you want to say something about you or not. If you want, we can do that also later. So think about it.
Okay.
And then I call the last, but not. At least I call Andrea, but it's not the last. And Andrea Criscuolo.
What are you saying, Aurora? Hello.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm actually blah blah blah. You are, I don't know, the person who I guess who can speak better English. So
well,
help us.
We'll see about that.
And yes, now we can also put the drawing, the canvas for the drawing. And yes, we can start to draw. And at the same time, if someone have questions, you can do it. And at first, for who doesn't know who you are, I ask you if you can't introduce yourself. So, Ali, if you want to say something about you, I don't know, what do you do at the moment as a comic artist or something like that?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay, Peppo, it's your turn.
Oh, damn. Okay, fine. I'm ready. So, well, first of all, I want to thank you, Aurora, for having me. It's always a pleasure for me to be a part of this beautiful project that is Vita da Disegnatore, or Talk and Draw, if you want. Yeah, well, my name is Filippo Paparelli, but my nickname is Peppo, so you can call me Peppo. And I'm a comic artist, but sometimes I also do illustrations for children books. And right now I'm working on some drawings for how can I say, animated video for a show here in Umbria, in Trasimeno Lake. You know Aurora, Trasimeno?
Yeah, no, actually,
No.
I don't know the Trasimeno Lake. For who
and,
doesn't know Umbria is the region. I don't know.
Nobody knows Umbria.
Nobody knows
Aurora.
Umbria.
Nobody knows Umbria.
Nobody's.
Yeah, and after that, I also working on new children books. Hopefully to see it published in October or maybe, I don't know, November. Depends.
Depends.
And yeah, I drew since I was a little child, and I never stopped. So here I am with you drawing. Now that I am an adult, I'm no more a child. I'm just an adult who likes to draw little funny cartoons, funny characters, and watching a beautiful Pixar movie like you.
I see. And well, after that, I don't know if Andrea can introduce himself, if you can.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yes, I would just say that I am a good friend of yours, and we've been knowing each other for ages, and that's probably the only reason why I'm here drawing with you guys, because I'm not really like an illustrator, and I don't really, I don't really have a career about that. Another thing I wanted to ask: what are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna have a space?
I don't know, if you want, you can draw whenever you want. Actually, I guess here is the space of Ale, and then here is the space of Peppo.
Yeah.
And
what
here,
about,
this little
just above you, Aurora?
I'm here.
Okay.
If you want, just to divide the. I'm so sorry because it's the first I can do after a while, and it was a little bit hard to reorganize everything. It was like, oh my god. But yes, hopefully everything is okay. So, okay, Ale, do you want to say something? If you don't worry. It's okay.
No. Okay.
No, wait, what? Don't worry.
Sorry.
I speak, I talk, so everybody talks now. I'm the only one? Yeah? Now speak. Introduce yourself. Say something.
Okay. Okay, I am a visual artist. I live in the southern of Italy, in Calabria.
Everybody knows Calabria.
Everybody knows Calabria. And I am a comics teacher at the school Nero su Bianco, or Black on White, with the co-founder Sante Mazzei, that you know
Very well.
Esatto. Like many artists, I drawing since I was a little child, and also I like movies, I like video games, and all the things that the world around that things, because art is a great world, okay? And non saprei come dire.
Di in italiano e poi cerchiamo di tradurre.
Tutto ciò che riguarda l'arte visuale, quindi
everything is about visual art? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything that involves drawings.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good start, actually. Thank you, guys. I know that it's a really it's an effort for you to for everybody. Also for me, it's an effort, but it's a chance to speak each other and to improve also English and the drawing in the same way at the same time. So it's like it's so challenging.
But the hardest thing is because we are all Italians. When we talk, we use our hands to talk. But
but we are drawing, so
we can do two things at the same time: drawing,
yes,
talking.
we can't use gestures or and can't express.
Yeah, we can do this live. Okay,
exactly.
So don't expect this during this live stream.
As in the film of Luca.
Yeah, a lot of this.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Mario? It's you?
Yes, I just want to start to ask you, but I guess yes. But if you've seen the film Luca, and if you like it, and what do you like? What did you like? Sorry, and what not, or something.
Okay, try. Yes. As I say, I saw Luca last night, and I can confirm that I was positively impressed, because I don't think it's indimenticabile. Okay, unforgettable. Okay. Unforgettable. But I think it's a nostalgic celebration of Italian culture. In a positive sense, of course. Every detail is how can I say, reminiscence of home. The color, the atmosphere, the composition of landscapes, the nature, obviously the gestures of all characters is remind me home, and it's for me it's a good point.
So yes, because probably it means that I don't know how to say that, but it probably means that.
Try.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. It means that what the creators done, it was good, because if Italians say not say see Italian expression in that film, it means that it's a good thing. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but hopefully, yeah.
Yes. Ok, ho dato, vai.
Ho dato. Peppo, what do you think about it?
Okay, so first of all, I never see a trailer of this movie. I don't know why, but I never
you
see.
directly straight away.
So
see
so because I want,
watch
maybe because I wanted zero expectation about this movie.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I saw it. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago with my mom.
Okay.
Because as I was telling you before, during this pandemic, or the first lockdown. Oh my God, the first.
The second, and then stop.
Yeah,
please.
and the reboot. Yes. Yeah. So during the first lockdown, I decided to spend more time with my mom. And I was like, a night I was like, "Hey, mom, do you want to watch this Pixar movie? I think it was The Incredibles 2, second one." And so I just since she liked it a lot, I said, "Okay, maybe we can keep doing this thing." And so we watch a lot of Pixar movies that she didn't see. So we watch, for example, Onward. We watch
Onward.
Onward. It surprised me. Really.
Yeah, me too. For me too,
I
it
was like,
really
oh yeah, this is another another story about two brothers in a fantasy world. Yeah, I see it.
No.
But,
it was really amazing. Yeah.
Man, it was incredible. Really, really incredible. I like it a lot. So so we watch Onward, we watch Coco. And it was really, really funny because I see it Coco like 2 years ago, and I cried a lot. A lot. I was like, oh my God, this is the best movie of my life. It's so beautiful. And so I was like, hey, mom, you want to see Coco? It's a really good movie. Yeah. So watch Coco. We like it. And during the ending of the film, I was like, "Don't cry in front of your mom. Don't cry." And my mom was like, "Don't cry in front of your son. Don't cry in front of your son." So yeah, we cry. We like to cry a lot during this movie. We watched Soul. Soul. It was another spectacular movie by Pixar. So we watched Luca, and my mom comment at the end was like, "It's a really, really cute, really, really funny movie, but it didn't make me cry a lot like others." And it was like, yeah, you're right. It's a really, really joyful movie, a really funny with a lot of humor, and as Alessandra already said, I think it was like a postcard. It was a postcard, a photograph from what's the name of the director? I know the last name, Casarosa. Yeah, I don't. Enrico Casarosa. I think it was like a photograph from Enrico Casarosa's 2S. Casarosas. childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I have. I felt that watching that movie,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, yeah, I forget to have to draw also while I'm talking. So,
Don't worry.
but yeah, I think it's a really good movie with good storytelling, good characters, very funny characters. I think after a second watch, maybe I'll find something more that I didn't notice at the
After the first.
first viewing. Yeah, because there's some also line during that movie. I see it with the Italian dub, so I don't know the English, the original dub. I don't know what were the lines in English, but during a particular scene, Alberto, one of the two mm, main characters, said a particular line to Luca that wow, this line is very deep. I thought maybe there's something more that I didn't notice, and maybe I need another a second viewing of this movie. Yeah, because that's what Pixar is. I mean, it's Pixar is about very entertaining movies for family, for childs, but there's always there is always something deep. There's something always mature for grown-ups. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's go watch it if you didn't.
Okay, so everybody advised to watch the movie.
Yeah.
And Andrea, you
I
didn't
haven't really
see,
watched it yet,
didn't
but I
watch.
would be like curious to see like how is it like in English, and then like to watch it in Italian.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm not like as you know, Aurora, I'm not like a great
I know
fan
it.
of Disney and Pixar. It's you know, like I really like Coco, although you know I told you my point the other night. And yeah, there's a few movies that I like, and I think you know it's of course that really good and great like studio, but it's not really kind of my taste. I don't know.
It's not your jam.
Yeah, it's a bit too like it. There's always like a happy ending or like a meaning to the story, and sometimes I just like stories that don't really have a meaning, like completely random. And most of the time, there's like always a villain and a good character, and I absolutely hate this kind of approach to any kind of story where there's you know like the enemy is always like the villain is like so well defined, while I think in you know in good stories in real life like the line between good and evil is like not really that clear. So
Yeah,
like
sure.
that's the only thing that I blame about like Disney, you know. But yeah, I'd be like really curious to see it because I really like that kind of, I think you know you're talking about a very specific atmosphere, like the Italy of like the 50s. There are like so many movies like from so many like I don't know like La Dolce Vita or like that's
Yeah.
probably you know like a version for children, but still there's that the essence of the Italy of like the 50s. So like Vespas and cafes and old people playing cards outside, you know, and even people that are not really Italian, I think can kind of understand it. Of course, if you're Italian, you have a more personal experience with this kind of, yeah, like I don't know how even how to call it, this atmosphere probably. And yeah, I just you know I'm really curious to see it, but I haven't yet.
Well, how can I also wanted to say something about it because I watched it twice.
Oh my god! Really?
So not just once, but twice. Yes, because the first one, it was with our friend, and the second one with the David mother. So,
Uh-huh.
and well, I like it, but as you already said, there is something different um, between this kind of movie and the others. Um, in a, I really don't, even in Italian. I really can't say why.
Was it so different?
Yes, but there is a different taste. Visually, for me, it was better.
Okay.
Probably because there is the sea, and I don't know. I like the sea creatures and tritons, and I don't know. I like this kind of atmospheres and the legends. So for me, it was really really good. But about the story, there is something that I yes, it wasn't so emotional.
Yeah.
So yes, at the end, probably yes. But if I had to compare this film with others, there is something that less. But I like the colors. I like the. I like everything actually about
Well,
the film visually.
yeah,
But
yeah.
so, but I don't know how to say what is the key and the difference. Sorry, um, with the other movies of the Pixar. Kucha? No, there is David that is looking at me in a strange way.
What's happening?
But I appreciate that for at least once there is a movie of Pixar that it's inspired by Italy. So
I think
was
Pixar is like slowly doing all the countries, to be fair, because they did Scotland with
yeah,
Brave,
Yeah.
that's
and
true.
then they did like Mexico with Coco, and what else? Like they're really doing like there's New Orleans with Soul.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
No, I think there are more 19 vibes in che senso? You know, there are no phone, there are no message, there are just two guys working hard to make a childhood dream come true. In fact, there are all the elements for a Spielberg movie, you know. The freak trio, the bullying, the fantastic creatures, the secret cave, the dreams. I just think that we are not used to all of this anymore. So I think there are nostalgic in
Nostalgic.
in many ways.
Yeah, that's true. And something that probably make me feel a little bit I don't know how to say that I didn't really like it. Okay, it's that it's full of stereotypes.
Yeah.
So I know that it's probably because they had to communicate Italian vibes, Italian atmosphere, but at the same time it was too much for me because as I said also in before, it's full of this kind of gesture that it's a specific gesture, this one. So it's not just a gesture that you do, I don't know, when you
Yeah.
think something. It's, it's so sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I do it like automatically, like I'm so used to do it, so I don't really notice when I'm doing it, you know. Maybe sometimes I use it in the wrong way on the wrong time. I don't know.
No,
Uh,
you in the real life, you're saying,
Look,
or in
I
the movie. Sorry,
I'm not full aware of what I'm doing right now, so so how can I be aware what I'm doing with my when I'm doing gestures, Italian gestures? So you know, it's automatically it's natural for us to do it. I think that you're missing a point that this movie, after all, is made for an American audience first,
yeah,
and
you're right.
this is what American think about us all the time. You know, the pasta, old people playing cards in the town square, and the Vespa, the
Yeah, I
gestures.
know,
So
I
yeah,
know.
but I really
But
yeah.
you missed the opportunity
Sometimes.
to show something. Sorry if I interrupt
No,
you,
no, continue.
but you missed the directors of the movie missed the opportunity to show something different.
Well,
So
I'm not
it's a
sure.
way to show. Everything is correct actually, because we
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Vespa, we
I
have
mean,
the
come
sea.
on,
So
let's face it. It's not like a Simpson episode where they are in Italy, where you know
no, yes, yes,
that really
it's true.
bothered me because that's an episode full of stereotypes
Mm-hmm.
with no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes there are stereotypes about Italian people, but you know
Not too
it's
much for you.
not too much. But that didn't really bother me because let's face it, we do this a lot of time. We eat a lot of pasta. It's what me. I don't know.
It's not too much stereotypized for you.
No, I don't think. I don't
Okay.
think. I mean, I see a lot of other movies, other TV shows that are, you know, really don't know Italian culture,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that you know, also having an Italian director
Mm-hmm.
help to make mm, this movie better than other movies about Italy. But also, yeah, it's a movie made by an American studio for American audience. So, you know, yeah, it's what the other world expect to see in a
Mm-hmm.
movie about Italy.
Yeah. I
It's like, you
understand
know,
what you
I'm
mean.
seeing a French movie or a movie, I don't know, no, not a French movie. A movie from or about India. So I
Yeah.
expect a lot of songs, a lot of colors, like a Bollywood
Yeah.
movie. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
know
it's
that
the same.
you know deep in myself, I know that that's not what really India is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that India is all songs, color, dances. I know, but in a movie, it's what I expect to see.
Mm-hmm. I understood. Yeah, correct. Everything you said, it's correct.
Um,
It was just my feeling, but yeah.
yeah, but it's okay. You know, I think it's normal that you see these things that bothers you
No,
a little.
not too much actually, but it was well, probably yes, but um, just because it's always the same. So, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but not too much actually, so it's okay. Well, guys, do you want to add something to the discussion about Luca, or
No.
no? Okay, because if you desire, we can start to talk about the portfolio. So if you want, don't know. Do you want?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah. Okay, so first question. Have you ever realized a portfolio for companies or for editors, and what was your experience with your first portfolio, if you realized one? Se non è chiaro lo ridico, perché non so se ho fatto confusione. Avete capito?
Sì.
Ok.
Abbiamo capito.
Ha già capito.
Ale, Ale, do you want to say something about it, or?
Ce l'hai con me allora?
No, siamo in qua.
Pare brutto se dico no, nel senso I never, no, non l'ho mai fatto,
Okay.
la verità.
Okay. No, it's okay. No, because through the conversation of Vita da Disegnatore on Facebook, someone asked me actually how to do not a portfolio, but a portfolio for character design, something like that. So very specific topics. It was too specific. So I decided to just talk about portfolio, but portfolio is not just, it could be also show your drawing to someone. So if you decided to not realize a portfolio like a PDF, a classic PDF, but you just show some images that represent you, for me, just that kind of action is a portfolio. So send something to others, because also for me it was, and also now it's really difficult, it's really complicated to choose and select the images that others can see. And so from that kind of images, probably the companies or the editor can choose if I'm the right person to do that kind of work. So it's really challenging doing a good portfolio to improve the comic artist careers or the illustrator careers. Sorry for my English, it's like something incredible. And that's why I decided to talk about. So I don't want to talk about how to do a portfolio. It was like, you have to do this. No, because someone has their special ways to show something. Probably there are characteristics that are more useful to show. It's like if you want to be an illustrator, probably it's good not just show individuals drawings, something that it's not linked to other, but it could be useful to show something that it's a project, something that had a start and a finish. So that's a kind of advice that I can say, but I don't know. I don't think I'm the right people to say that, because yes, I realized the portfolio to show to others, but at the same time, I feel like every year, or also every month, or in every occasion, I choose my portfolio. So it's not like I have my portfolio and then I spread to the world that way, because I want to change it. And sometimes I feel that it you know past 1 month, and then that month I see that something changed. So probably when I speak with companies or for the clients, I show to that kind of client different project, and it's not the first portfolio that I made 1 year ago. So my advice is that you have to change always your portfolio. um, Depends on the client that you have in front of you. That could be an advice, probably. I don't know, what do you think about it? If you understand what I said first, and then if you think that and then if you think
you're right. I think that the first mistake we make when we want to create a portfolio is to put in everything we have. I show that I can do many things, and but I think we should focus on what is the best stuff for every client, because everyone is different, and this is my first advice. Not all stuff is okay for everyone. And second, not I can say not only choose for who to present it, but also for what role we want.
Right. Yes, it's right. It's right.
Yeah, because we can choose, for example, a big production or publisher, but every artist knows that there are different roles, okay, to propose themselves. For example, in the world of comic book, in America in particular, you can choose whether to be a complinator, un artista completo, okay, or a pencil artist, an inker, a cover artist, a colorist, and so on.
There are many rules to
exactly. In the world of video games or animation, there are storyboard artists, visual development, and a lot of roles we often ignore. So knowing that sector well and understand what is right for you. Third, if you are good in many things and can handle different styles too, it's okay. But divide the portfolio by type. For example, I usually divide it into comics page, ink, digital color, different, or for example, if you want to present for a comic artist, you have to show the storytelling. That's it's the things that mi viene a dire una parolaccia in realtà, però non la posso dire. This is the point. If you want to draw a story, you you do, come dire, you do show. To show it. The storytelling
Okay.
as comic artist is more important than the
The drawing, probably.
exactly. And
Okay.
okay, last but not least, confront or external opinion is always useful when
Mm.
you don't know what is the best to select. Listen also people who are not directly involved with, posso dire persone che magari non sono
Sì,
direttamente
coinvolte.
esatto,
Sì, sì. No, si era capito.
ah, perfetto, andiamo alla grande. And
You're doing well.
oh yeah, you probably may realize that there are good things, but others that communicate better the intention. And this is always for me the point to focus on. The communicate some things because the you know everybody can do it better some things, but communicate the intention is another things. And probably this is my advice for a good portfolio.
Sorry for that kind of question. It's so difficult to explain in English. Oh my god, thank you so much, guys. Peppo, do you want to say something about it? No.
Well, I think that Alessandra said a lot of good things and gives good advices. And yeah, I agree. It's not important to show every drawing you have. So in the best thing is to do is understand what do you want to do. You want to do I don't know illustration for a children book. You want to do comics. So okay, show your best. If you are if you want to do illustrations for children books, it's pointless to have in your portfolio, I don't know, comics page you made. So you have to be specific. It's really important. I mean, yeah, you can be like, yeah, I do this drawing sometimes I go, it's really good, yeah, okay, it's ink well, but it has nothing to do what about the job, about doing for example illustration for children books. I'm not sure if I was completely clear, but I yeah, and always show your best. So basically, show your best. You can be like, yeah, okay, but what is my best? I don't.
Yes, it's difficult to understand sometimes because.
Yeah, usually I'm not. How can I say it? I try to avoid to show my oldest drawings, yeah, because maybe they're good, but they don't maybe they don't represent me at all. At this point, maybe they were good 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or maybe also 1 year ago or 1 month ago. Maybe 1 day ago. They were good, but now I see it and I'm like, what is this thing I do? Why I do this thing? and show what is your best. Show what you can do now, not what you can do 3 years ago, because maybe in this during this time you improved. You are a better artist now. So why you have to show something that it's not what is it don't represent what you can do now.
I understand.
And also, yeah, I mean, if you're like you said, there are some mainline, okay, doing a portfolio. If you want to be a illustration, if you want to do illustration, okay, so show some drawing about character design, maybe three or four illustrations. Choose a story, also not original story. You can also illustrate some famous some for example, Alice in Wonderland, Pinocchio, or this type of story.
You did it, kind of stuff. You did it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, what was like 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago, I Pinocchio, and yeah, but that wasn't for my portfolio. It was a project, a book that is published. Sure. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to worry about oh yeah, I have to make illustration for a story, but I don't have a story. I don't know. It's not the point. You also can make illustration, character design for a story that everybody already knows. The important thing, the important thing is to show how you can draw that character, how you can to show your style,
Oh my God.
So you can make the type of things, or if you want to make a portfolio and you want to be a comic book artist, so okay, again, character design, some page, comic page with pencils or also inked. It's good, It depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, we also say art, but all art is like a big word. I don't know how to say it in English.
It's not specific. Say
yeah. It's a word that means everything, but also nothing. Sometimes, yeah, make art, yes, but you make art, but what kind of art? So
I agree with you. Yeah, it's completely right. And I don't know, Andre.
Yes.
I don't know, probably not, but have you ever?
Very strangely, I did once a long time ago, and I think I would just reiterate all the points you said, because I the only thing I did once, I made this this story, and I what I want to say is
I remember it.
Yeah, it was quite
you collaborated with Mara? No.
No. It was only myself. Basically, what I did is I never really had a proper portfolio, because, as you said before, I only had scrap and scratches of drawings, nothing finished, nothing done, nothing completed. But only once in my bloody life I managed to complete something, and it was quite, I was quite proud of myself. It was a comic of maybe 8 pages or something like that. Did it with oil on paper. It was quite crazy and cool. And I would like, my main inspiration was like GP and Manuel Fior. And it was like quite like, even the story was like quite moving and cool. And I managed like I don't remember, I don't think it was Luca, it was like a much smaller like kind of comic-con thingy. And I met bloody GP, and I went there with this like comic, and I was like, could you give me some, like, I'm not like asking for work, but I'm asking, for advice. And it was really, really nice. And he gave me some really good tips. He gave me so much motivation.
And what he said? What he said?
I remember, like he said, I was like, you're my master, you're my inspiration, you're God. And he was like, and he said, man, like, if I had your, your initiative and your style already at the time, I was like, maybe it was 10 years ago, so I probably was like 27 or something. And he said, if I was in my 20s already at this point, like, yes, I am GP, but I'm GP because I've done loads of shit, and just like doing loads of shit, you become. Oh, sorry. Can you say? Well.
Yeah. Sure, you can.
You already said that, so
Yeah, like 3 times. So,
you can say it. Don't worry.
So, but yeah, what he said is like that. You become a good artist, like making mistakes and making bad things, and then understanding what's good and what can be improved. And yeah, no, he gave me so many good tips, and it was really cool. But then again, I never really like, I think at some point I just, especially like after doing the Academy of Fine Arts, I was quite like, I just wanted to keep drawing just for myself. And and then I never like really continued, pursued this kind of like dream that I had since I was a child as well. But yeah, I mean,
I
think
I didn't know that you met GP once.
I did. It was I was about to cry.
We were together, Andre. Do you remember? I was really.
Were you with me?
Yeah, and Mara.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember it.
Yeah. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Yeah. It was like, yeah. I mean, it's a really cool guy, and like what I really likes about him, and I think, don't tell him, but I like Manuel Fior best. But they're like really good storytellers. Like before, like they're amazing artists, but it's not just like for me, art is like a lot about communication. And I think that they can do that. They can communicate with art visually and like emotions, and it's something that I don't think like maybe there's like really good, like technically really good artists, but at the end of the day they're not really good at like making you feel what their characters, like the story. And I don't know how to express that really, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
So you prefer? I don't know which you prefer.
What do you mean?
With the artists.
I mean, what I'm saying is like that for me, an artist, it doesn't have to be. And again, maybe like if I would bring a portfolio to someone, because like I mean, what I would like to do, it's like telling stories more than being like the person who does, I don't know, like the coloring or something. So like I would, I really like when like an artist can tell a story. Like I don't just judge the way someone draws or like
sure.
And yeah, so like again, like you said, like to go back to the main topic, I think you have to have a project, like an idea in your head. In your head, you don't have to go like with random stuff, and you have to go quite specific. So you want to speak with the person, or with like the it could be like the how's it called, like the publisher, the editor that makes your niche. Like you have to create a niche for yourself, and then you have to fill it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
you don't.
like you said a really interesting thing. You mean art, this type of art comics, it's about communication.
Mhm.
You said. So the first thing to do is to know who you're talking to.
And also,
So,
like, you have
so
to know what
if
you
you're
want to
talking to an
say.
editor, for example, you have to know what kind of editor, what type of
Yeah,
books they
exactly.
publish, what type of story. If you don't know who you're talking to, it's pointless.
And
There
it's
is no
also kind of
communication.
like disrespectful, like that you don't even bother to look. You think that
Yeah,
you're such a big artist that you don't even bother to know what kind of things they publish.
Mm.
And also, I think you have to know what you want to say. Like, you don't just have to go out there and, like, just like pour all your stuff on the table. Like, you have to be, I think, quite specific. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I understood.
so yeah, it's again. I didn't know that you met GP. It's a really good. It's really beautiful what he said to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's a really, really cool guy.
yeah.
And I don't
Did,
know
did
if you've
you
seen.
did you
Mhm.
already read Aldo Brando, his last comic?
No, I haven't.
It's really
No,
really good. You have to. You have to. I mean,
I kind of like lost track, unfortunately, since I moved to the
uh,
UK with
yeah.
GP. And
I know. I really dig it. It's a good story.
hmm,
Yeah.
I'm
Unfortunately,
gonna.
he only write the story, the drawing. Unfortunately, the drawings are really good. It's by what his name? I don't remember.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're really good, really good
Yeah, again,
comic
like, he's,
pages.
apart from being an amazing artist, I think he's a great storyteller. Like,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
his
yeah.
movies. I don't know if you've
Mm.
seen, like, how's it called, L'ultimo terrestre and
No.
Il ragazzo più felice del mondo. He's an
Oh
artist,
yeah, yeah,
Ah.
so funny and
yeah.
also quite
Yeah,
sad.
for the American audience, the happiest guy in the world. It's
Yeah.
the title of the movie. Yeah, I also see. It's
And it's
not.
also like a true story, I
Yeah,
think, that movie, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, it is. I also see. GP he wasn't involved
Hmm.
because he was. It's not the director, but it's GP comic GP La Terra dei Figli.
La terra dei figli?
I'm not
No.
sure.
It's a comic
Like,
book
I
on a graphic novel by GP, and they made a movie adaptation,
okay.
Really?
and
See, I really need to, like, when I come back to Italy this summer, I have to.
yeah. I saw
La
it.
fumetteria. We haven't
Ah,
spoken about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
fumetteria!
Hi Mattia. Hi, how are
Hi.
you? Quel bucciotto di Vagnetti.
I need to
Yeah,
translate that.
so
I love
I
it.
saw the movie like 2 days ago with Marco
Okay.
Lombruni and
Mm.
Francesco Biagini. Hi Francesco, hi Marco, if you're watching us. And it was, really good. A good
Mhm.
story. Yeah. It's a little too slow for my taste.
Can you
Like
repeat the title? Sorry.
the title of the movie, Italian title is
The Italian title.
La Terra dei Figli.
Ah, La terra dei figli.
La Terra dei Figli. Sì, la Terra. La
La
Terra dei
terra.
Figli. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Good story, good characters. Yeah. Good writings. Again, it's too slow for my taste. I think maybe they could use a little more of action, but
Mhm.
it's my personal taste. The story is really good. It's about this post-apocalyptic Italy with
Oh, I think I kind of, like, I heard of it.
Yeah, and it's about this boy who lost his father, and he only had what's the word, diary,
Uh-huh.
of his father, but he can read, so he wants to know. He want
Okay.
to know what
What's in it?
what's in it. So he travels, and in this post-apocalyptic Italy, he met some really, really bad people. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah. It's very touching in the end. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not afraid to say it. I
so
cry. I cry too. Okay.
no, I'm so happy
Boys
that you
do
cry.
cry. Boys
Actually,
do
not
cry.
no, I like it. I like the voice cries, and also
Do
in
you?
every sense, in every sense,
I like you cry.
I like you cry.
Cry for me now.
No,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised that David doesn't cry. So for me, it's a shock.
Yeah.
It was like I want that he cries.
David is a robot.
So it's okay. I
Hi,
appreciate
David.
Dave. Ti stanno chiamando. They are calling you. But he doesn't have the microphone, so he can't
Okay.
speak.
Okay.
And now he's looking around himself, thinking about something that I can't understand. And okay, the
The
charger.
charger.
Okay. Well,
What just
we
happened?
said a lot of things, a lot of stuff actually.
Yeah.
We
That's
should be proud of
really
ourselves.
yeah.
Good for us. Good for us. We are good guys.
Good guys. Okay. And now actually I don't know what to ask you.
Oh.
Who's winning football?
No, please.
I haven't heard like shouting. So it's 1-1.
Because there is England today
Of
or not?
course. Yeah, in
Mm.
England, Denmark. So like it's gonna be crazy here if
Oh my
if they
And
God.
win.
sorry, who is winning? I didn't
For
understand.
now is like a match. It's a draw for now, but like it can be a
Okay.
draw. So if
Okay.
Oh,
Oops.
it's
Oops.
important to us. I mean,
Yes.
yes, I can see you in this chat. It's
guys.
cool.
I mean, we must know who we're fighting against for the next match. I mean,
Sunday, yeah.
know your
No,
enemy.
I'm not the right person to
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
about.
Me neither. But when it's about Italy, I'm kind of like, yeah, go Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my little room. Yeah, go Italy. I always dig game football. Yeah.
Changing the topic. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite Pixar Disney movie, if you have one, or if you don't want to answer, you can say just what is your favorite animation movie. So
Oh
not
my God.
Pixar. It was like
How much time
whatever
we
you
have?
want.
Answer that.
I think. Well, don't know. 30
Okay.
minutes.
How much time do we have?
30 minutes, more or less
Okay,
20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, I think we can.
We can wrap it up.
Yeah. How? No. What you said? Wrap.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it
Possiamo
Wrap it
La
up.
incartamo. But they say the same.
Che bello imparare l'inglese con Andrea.
Did you say any movie, any animation movie, or just Pixar?
No, any kind of animation movie. So if you want to choose one from Pixar, okay. If you want to choose another for DreamWorks or I don't know, Blue Sky, Sony, what you want?
Okay. To think.
I don't know if it's more difficult. It's harder. And also for me, I asked this question, but also for me it's really difficult. I have to think about it. So I'm not so bad, guys.
It was quite random and unexpected. So like,
yeah. Damn it.
Do you have one, Andre? Did you choose it or not? Sorry.
who?
You, the film,
Me?
the movie.
Oh,
yeah.
Pixar.
No, not Pixar. Animated movie. So you can choose one that is not.
It's just like such a general question. I don't even where to start. There's so many.
So
like,
Pixar.
of course,
Well,
Pixar. I'm not sure. Tell me some Pixar movies. I liked Coco. It was cool. I didn't. Yeah, I told you I didn't really like Soul or like I can really speak very well of what I don't like and why.
Okay, talk about that. Why don't you like? Well, but you already said actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have something.
May I just suggest another question? Okay.
Well, yes, sure.
Okay, it's a suggestion. What is your least favorite Pixar movie?
My least favorite. Oh, this is hard.
Least.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I don't like them all, but it's not that I really hate it. Maybe something like Frozen. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Too many songs.
You're right.
It's just like I think like Disney has for years and years have like bombarded us with like Prince marrying princess that they saw just like the first time, and now they have to make the story that the prince is actually the villain. Like I don't buy it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like I think Frozen is like pretty much kind of like an asking for forgiveness for years and years of like feeding children with like this kind of like stupid that love is just like you like at some point you have to grow up, get married with the prince, and you're gonna live happily forever. And so like they were exploring in that period also like Maleficent came out, and they were saying there's not just the love between like the two lovers, there's also like the love between mom and daughter, or like between sister. And they were like, but it was always about love, and it was always like the good guys, the bad guys. I don't know, it's just like too
it's too simple for you, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Kind of like can I say to Christian? I don't know. Like, like there's always like the devil and, like these big polarities, and there's always like the righteous and the one that is wrong.
So you don't like that there is a division between good and evil and bad?
I don't know. I think I like story with more, characters with more depth and, and so like
something
I don't know, like I mean, like just like to say like anti-Disney is like would be Miyazaki, at least in my head. And Miyazaki, it's cool. I think it's cool because in most of the story there's not really a villain, and in some there is like some kind of like guy, but they're not really bad, apart from maybe like a couple of movies, like. And there's always like kind of a growth of like the main character. And like even the main characters sometimes can be like really weak, or like can make bad choices, or being egoistic. And there's not really like apart maybe in some movies there is, but in most of them there's not really like a meaning. I feel this, but it's still a beautiful story. Like that doesn't, it's, I don't know. It's just my
Yeah,
personal take.
no. I understood what you mean actually. So, and I agree, but I don't know why. But when I watch a Pixar movie, even if I'm agree with your speech, at the same time, when I watch a Pixar movie, at the end, not almost the time, but sometimes I cry like Peppo, the mother of Peppo. So
Don't mock me.
so I can appreciate both of the genre.
Yeah. No, I understand.
And because I don't like, as you said, the polarity, but probably because I'm stupid, I don't know. But when I watch the film, I'm
It's not a matter of
so
it,
involved. I'm so inside of the film,
Yeah.
inside of the movie, that I really don't realize that there is that that villain, and so it's just about
I mean,
some.
it just bothers me, but it doesn't mean that he has to be bothering everyone.
No. But just wanted to show you why I still love the Pixar movie, even if there is this kind of polarity that could
I
bother
still
someone.
think that they they speak a very cool language, like they know what they're doing. I still, respect like Pixar, and like I think, they have a very specific taste. It's just not really mine.
Okay. It's like pineapple pizza. It's not for everybody.
Exactly. I like it. That's, but
I
I
like
cannot
it.
say, I cannot
You
say
like
it aloud,
pineapple
or I won't be able to come back to Italy ever again, I think.
So did you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that bad. It's just different
It's
and
different.
a bit weird, but it's not that bad, I think.
Yeah, but with David, we called someone who wants traditional food, Nazi food. It's like, do you want that the food you eat? It's a traditional plate. It's a traditional. Yes, but and what I wanted to say.
I don't know.
No. Just wait a moment.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm not agree with the. I'm open to cook
To
in a
possibility.
different ways. So yes, it's strange actually to heard about pizza and pineapple, because we don't eat that way. So we don't have pizza with pineapple. But at the same time, I think, well, but if at someone if for someone is good, there is no problem.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I mean, I'm kind of curious to taste a pineapple pizza, I do. Can I say it? Yeah, I can as well. I don't
Yes,
give up.
you can.
I don't give up beep about traditional pizza. Yeah. I mean, I taste it. I know what is the taste of a traditional pizza. I'm kind of curious to taste, to try new stuff. So why not? Okay, so
Yeah, exactly.
you have
Why-
pineapple pizza. Okay, give it to me. I want to know what
try
it
it.
what it tastes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
then I can judge it. I can say, yeah, it's not for me, or yeah, this is the best thing ever happened to my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh my god,
We
guys,
ended
it
up
was so
talking
deep.
about pineapple pizza. That
What?
was so deep.
Yeah. I mean, come on. It's a talk and draw about Italy with 4
Yeah.
Italians. I mean, we must to talk about
We have
pizza
to,
at some
yeah.
point.
It's a
So, what is your favorite mandolino song?
Yeah. That's it.
Mine is Pasta e Fagioli.
That's amore.
That's amore. Yeah. Aurora, what is your
Yeah.
favorite Pixar movie? I'm kind of curious too.
My favorite.
I want to know.
Not
Yeah,
my. Okay. My.
No, I want to know your favorite movie.
My animation movie or Pixar movie?
Both.
Oh my god! Okay. I have to choose one.
Or two.
Well, if
Can I play some elevator music while you're thinking?
Probably.
Yeah.
Inside Out was the first that,
Oh, yeah, that was good.
made me cry, literally cry, because the topic of the movie, it's really touching for me, because even if you are sad, that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. So that kind of movie I really really liked, and I watched it at the cinema, and I don't know, probably it was the right movie at the right moment, and
Yeah.
for that reason, probably it is one of the Pixar movie that I can remember emotionally.
Good point. I really like that. It was really mature, and again, there was no really villain. And as you said, it gave you like a bigger idea of like the emotions and how I think to do that for to make that movie, they like involved like psychologists, and it was like really
Yeah.
well done.
Good job.
Yeah. And in general, so no Pixar movie.
Yeah.
No Pixar. I have to think about it.
Okay.
It's too much for me.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, you already answer a part of the question. So
The question. Okay.
yeah. So
But
Inside Out. Good.
Inside Out. For me, Inside Out. The Pixar movie.
Yeah. It was a really good movie. I now remember. Reminds me of the Bing Bong scene. Now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Take her to the moon.
So, yeah. It was so touching.
Yeah.
And for you, Ale?
Okay.
It's fantastic when I call Ale.
Okay.
Aridale means oh no, not again.
Exactly. No. For me, obviously, Dragon Trainer was my favorite movie,
Dragon
animation
Trainer.
movie.
Yeah.
That's DreamWorks, isn't it?
Exactly, and for many reasons. For example, I like the relationship between Toothless and Hiccup, because it's a kind of mutual respect, because Toothless it's a dragon, it's not a person, so there is all times for making confidence, respect each other, as there are the acceptance of the different, the breaking tradition. The Hiccup is not a classic hero. but is a character like us with many
Yeah.
fears, weakness, but he live in a Viking village, and the most important thing is strength and not the mind. Hiccup is the anti-Viking in the movie, so I like for more many reasons, and it's very very film, come dire, emozionante, emotional. È molto sintetica come risposta, però è un gran bel film.
Ok, sono d'accordo. È bello, Dragon Trainer. Guys, I don't know, but we are at the end. Just few minutes. If you want to say something, I don't know if you finished actually, or if you are doing a picchiarume. Tell me.
Okay, now you have to explain what picchiarume means.
Picchiarume means that it's difficult to explain in English, but I can try. When you are drawing, when you have limited time, you need to do a sketch in that kind of time. Okay, but when you finish before the time, you can add picchiarume. You can add details.
Yeah.
So that means picchiarume. I don't know if my explanation.
No, it was really. That's the point.
Okay. No, today it was horrible to speak in English. I don't know why, but I feel like a robot. It was okay. But it was good to training. So thank you guys to join the talk and to join English, actually, not in Italian. It was a really Italian. Also because we are all Italians, and sometimes when I organized the talk and draw in English, there were always someone that speaks English because it is not Italian. So thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. And it was like an accent, like when you come to Cosenza, I give you all the good things you done here in the talk and draw. come to Cosenza, or come to Cosenza.
We have candies and cookies. And nduja.
See you soon.
It was really fun, I really miss the talk and draw,
Yeah, I'm so sorry that I
you don't have to.
going
You don't have to.
the talk and draw, but
Yeah.
I was so busy, and after the COVID, I don't know why, but I couldn't reorganize everything. It was really difficult for me to find the time.
Concentration,
Yeah, because when you establish the date, this day, okay, I do it, but when you don't choose the date, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. And procrastination.
Oh yeah.
So yes, man, I needed to work.
But
I don't
know Steven Silver.
Yeah, sure.
As he said, Oh my god, I have to see his post first. I don't wanna quote it
But I
wrong.
read the post. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, let
If
me
you
check. Let me
want,
check. I don't
I
wanna
check for you
misquote.
if you want. Steven Silver.
Steven Silver. There he is. Yeah. Learn to negotiate. Yeah. So your growth is about persistence, not
procrastination.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't have
Yeah.
persistence probably.
No. You have it. You have it. You have it. Everybody have it. So I mean, we have both. We have procrastination. We have persistence. So.
How is going? Andre, did you finish?
I think so.
I think so.
I
Good
mean,
drawings.
well,
No, I love all of your drawings. But I have to say something. I love the drawing of Ale. I really love it. It was incredible.
It's really, really, really beautiful. Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
like the lightning.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good.
Guys, there is a silence. It was like
Yeah.
I mean, I'm eating cherries, so I don't know if you can hear like the munching.
in cherries.
I'm eating cherries.
I'm eating cherries. Sorry.
So like I don't know if you can hear like.
Give someone to us.
There you go. This is an ASMR.
Oh my god.
I'm tired. I was working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Guys, tell me when you are ready. I don't want to make you rush.
Actually, I'm kinda done. I'm just doing picchiarome. Like there is no tomorrow. So yeah. I'm done.
Yeah.
I think yeah, it's finished. I'm not sure it's that. Let me check because yeah.
What do you have to check?
I have this idea. I'm not sure if yeah, kinda okay. So okay. It was about this kind of mermaid sea creature who find this message in a bottle that she thinks that it's meant to her. And it's like, oh my god.
I love that.
So cute.
Yeah.
Incredible, guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Molto bello.
Molto bello. Siamo la caricatura di noi stessi.
Yeah, no, it's not caricature. It's like it's like making fun of how people makes fun of us. So like, mamma mia, molto bello, bella signora.
Fantastico. Guys, I want to thank you again for your
thanks to you, Aurora,
participation, and I hope also someone who watched the live was okay, that it was useful and funny. So well, I don't know when we are going to organize the other one, probably the next week, or I'll let you know on the Facebook group, and I spread the word on Instagram. So if you watch the strange stories I make,
if you're an artist and you want to speak English,
that's a good idea. Excellently, come here and join the Talk and Draw.
In Talk and Draw with Aurora Stano.
Yes, thank you so much, guys, and good night to everybody. A big kiss. See you next time. Bye, guys.
Ciao, buonanotte a
Bye.
tutti.
Bye bye. But where is Dave? I have to stop it. Oh my god. Okay, bye.
Oh, so we're not off yet. Okay.